Hello and welcome back to day 3 of Go English, 30 days to build your English identity. I'm Mizu.
And I'm Lucas. It's great to have you back with us.
This isn't just another listening lesson. It's a step-by-step speaking journey designed to help you build your own English identity.
Exactly. Every day, we're helping you learn how to talk about your own life in English, not someone else's life, not memorized answers. Your life, your experiences, your story.
So far, we've come a long way. On day 1, we talked about who you are. On day 2, we explored the place you call home. And today, we're taking one more step deeper. We're talking about the people who helped shape who you are today.
You know, Mizu, when someone asks, "Tell me about your family," a lot of English learners immediately say, "I have 4 people in my family," and then they're not really sure what to say next.
Yeah, because family is so much more than a number. Maybe someone always encouraged you. Maybe someone taught you an important lesson. Maybe someone inspired your dreams. Or maybe someone helped you become the person you are today.
And that's exactly what today's lesson is about. You'll learn how to talk about your family naturally by sharing real memories, real relationships, and the values that matter to you.
If you're a beginner, don't worry. We'll give you simple, practical English that you can start using right away.
And if you're an intermediate or advanced learner, stick around for the English upgrade section. That's where we'll show you how to turn simple English into English that sounds more natural, more confident, and more expressive.
Just remember, the goal isn't to memorize perfect answers.
It's to learn how to express your own thoughts in English.
So, let's keep building your English identity together.
All right, this is day 3, and today's topic is Who Shaped You? Talk about your family naturally.
Let's get started. You know, Mizu, whenever someone asks me about my family, I never know where to start. There are just so many stories.
I know exactly what you mean. If someone says, "Tell me about your family," my brain suddenly goes, which part?
Exactly. Do I start with who's in my family, or the person I'm closest to, or maybe that one funny memory we still laugh about every time we get together?
Oh, that's a good one. Actually, let's all think about it together. Who's in your family? Who's the person you feel closest to?
And when something good happens, or when you're having a really difficult day, who do you want to talk to first? Who always seems to understand you without you having to explain everything?
That's such an interesting question, Mizu. Sometimes it's your mom. Sometimes it's your dad. Sometimes it's a brother, a sister, or maybe even your grandmother. Everyone's story is different.
Right. Now, think about this. Which family member are you most like? Maybe people always tell you, "Wow, you're just like your dad," or "You laugh exactly like your mom."
Here's a deeper one. Who has influenced you the most? Not because they told you what to do, but because they showed you how to live.
Wow, I really like that question. And what's one lesson you've learned from your family that you'll never forget? Maybe it's to be kind, to work hard, to stay positive, or simply to never give up.
Now, think of one family memory that still makes you smile. Maybe it was a holiday, a birthday, a road trip, or maybe it was just an ordinary dinner that somehow became unforgettable.
And finally, what's the one thing you appreciate most about your family? Take your time. There's no right answer, because every family and every story is different.
If some of those questions felt a little difficult, don't worry. You don't have to answer them perfectly. Not yet.
We'll build your answers together, one step at a time.
By the end of today's lesson, you'll have a story that's completely your own.
Hey, Lucas, can I ask you something?
Of course. What's up, Mizu?
Who's the person you're closest to in your family? That's actually a hard question.
I know. It changes as you get older, doesn't it? But if I had to choose, I'd probably say my mom.
Really? I kind of had a feeling you were going to say that. What makes you so close?
She's always been the first person I call whenever something happens. Good news, bad news, even something completely random. She's just the person I naturally want to talk to.
Aw, I love that. My mom's a little different. She's not the type to give long speeches or life advice, but somehow she always knows when something's wrong. She'll just look at me and say, "Are you okay?" And somehow she's always right.
Oh, wow. Moms have that superpower. I don't know how they do it. What about your dad?
My dad isn't very talkative. When I was younger, I actually wished he'd talk more. But as I grew up, I realized that showing love was just his way. He'd fix things around the house, drive me wherever I needed to go, bring home my favorite snacks without even asking. He rarely said, "I love you," but I could always feel it.
That reminds me so much of my grandfather. He wasn't great with words either, but every time I visited him, he'd already have my favorite fruit waiting for me. It's funny, isn't it? Sometimes people say the least, but love the most.
That's so true, Lucas. Little things can mean so much. Did your family have any traditions when you were growing up?
Oh, definitely. Every Sunday evening, we all had dinner together, no matter how busy everyone was. Phones away, TV off, just eating, talking, and laughing. At the time, it felt so ordinary. Now it's one of the things I miss the most.
I know exactly what you mean. In my family, we always cooked together before big holidays. Honestly, the kitchen was usually a disaster. Everyone was talking at the same time, someone was singing, someone was tasting the food before it was ready. It was loud, a little chaotic, but somehow perfect.
Those are the memories that stay with you, aren't they? Not because everything was perfect, but because everyone was together.
Exactly. You know, when I think about my family, I don't just think about the people. I think about everything they taught me: to be patient, to work hard, to be kind to other people. I don't think I'd be the same person without them.
Yeah, I feel the same way. If someone asked me what I appreciate most about my family, I don't think I'd say the vacations or the presents or anything like that. I'd probably say they've always made me feel like I have a place where I belong. And honestly, that's a pretty amazing feeling.
I couldn't agree more. Every family is different, every story is different, but I think we all carry a little piece of our family with us wherever we go. Lucas, I was just thinking, sometimes we know what we want to say about our family, but when we try to speak English, everything suddenly disappears.
Oh, yes, that blank mind moment, right? You feel the idea, but the words just won't come out.
Exactly. So maybe instead of thinking word by word, we just learn some natural phrases we can actually use.
That sounds perfect. Okay, let's do this in a simple way. Not memorizing, just expressions we can naturally steal in real life. Talking about your family.
So if I want to talk about my family, I might just say something like, "I come from a small family," or "I live with my parents."
Yeah, and I could say, I'm an only child, or I have an older sister. Simple but very natural.
And I love this one. "We're a close family." It says so much with just a few words.
Oh, that's a good one. Or even, we don't live together anymore, but we're still very close. That feels very real.
Talking about relationships. Okay, now relationships inside the family. This is where it gets more personal. Like, I'm closest to my mom.
Or, I can always count on my dad. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, and sometimes we just say, "We get along really well." Simple, but very natural in conversation.
And this one is powerful. She understands me better than anyone. That sounds really human.
Talking about influence. Now, this part feels a bit deeper, like she encouraged me to keep going.
Or, he taught me how to stay strong. I feel like everyone has at least one person like that.
Yeah, and I really like, I've learned a lot from my family. It's simple, but meaningful.
And this one, watching them taught me a lot about life. That feels very reflective. Talking about family time.
Family time. We usually have dinner together. That's a classic one.
Every weekend, we try to spend time together, even if it's just staying at home.
I like this one too. One thing we always do is eat dinner together at night.
Yeah, and even simple moments mean a lot to us. That's actually quite emotional.
Talking about memories. Oh, memories. This is my favorite part. I'll never forget our family trips when I was a kid.
I still remember our Sunday dinners, simple but really warm.
One of my favorite memories is cooking together before holidays. It was chaotic, but fun.
That sounds exactly like real family life. And this one, that moment always makes me smile. Very natural.
Okay, last one. What we appreciate. What I appreciate most is how supportive my family is.
I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. Simple but powerful.
I feel lucky because I always feel supported at home.
And this one, family means everything to me. That's short but really emotional.
Yeah, and maybe they've always made me feel like I belong. That one feels really warm.
Okay, now I feel like we actually have all the pieces we need.
Yeah, not just words, but real ways to talk about our family.
Now it's your turn. Let's put everything together and build your own story.
Okay, Lucas. Now this is the part where everything comes together, right? Because honestly, I feel like we just gave so many phrases and ideas.
Yeah, wow. Now it's time to actually use them. No more thinking in pieces. Let's build a real story.
All right, first step. Who's in your family? I guess I'd start simple, like, I come from a small family.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Or maybe, I live with my parents. Simple, but already sounds natural.
Exactly. No pressure, just start with the basics.
Okay, step 2. Who are you closest to? This one is interesting.
Yeah, because suddenly it becomes personal, right? Like, I'm closest to my mom, or I'm really close to my older sister.
Oh yeah, and then you add why, right? That's where it becomes real.
Exactly. Like, I'm closest to my mom because I talk to her about everything. Wow, that already feels like a real story.
Okay, step 3. This one is deeper. Who influenced you the most?
Yeah, this is where people usually pause.
Yeah, like, let me think.
But we can say things like, my dad taught me how to work hard, or my sister encouraged me when I was younger.
Oh, wow. And you can even say, watching them taught me a lot about life. That feels very natural.
Okay, step 4. What do you enjoy doing together?
Oh, this one is nice. It makes the story warmer.
Yeah, like, we usually have dinner together, or we enjoy spending time at home on weekends.
Or even something simple like, every weekend we watch movies together. Oh, that actually sounds really cozy.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be big things at all.
Okay, step 5. This is my favorite part. A memory.
Oh, yeah. Memories always change the whole story.
Like, I still remember our family trips when I was a kid. Or, one of my favorite memories is cooking together during holidays.
Oh my God, that sounds so warm. Even if it's messy or chaotic, it still feels special.
Exactly. It's not about perfection, it's about feeling.
Okay, last step. What do you appreciate most?
Wow, this one always makes people think.
Yeah, maybe what I appreciate most is how supportive my family is.
Or, I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. Simple, but powerful.
And maybe something like, they've always made me feel like I belong. Oh, that one hits deep.
Yeah, that's a really beautiful way to end it. Final reminder.
Lucas, I feel like this is important to say.
Yeah?
You're not trying to sound perfect here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're just trying to tell your story.
Exactly. Not perfect English, just real English.
And more importantly, you're helping someone understand who you are.
Wow, that actually sounds powerful when you say it like that.
Because it is. Okay, Lucas, this part is honestly one of my favorites.
Oh yeah? Why?
Because this is where everything changes. Like, suddenly, your English doesn't sound like textbook English anymore. It starts sounding like you.
Ah, yes, I get what you mean. It's like moving from correct to real.
Exactly. All right, let's look at some simple examples, but not in a boring way. Let's feel the difference. Okay, basic, my mom is nice. Yeah, very simple.
Yeah, it sounds like something from a beginner book.
Right? Now, natural. My mom is really supportive. Oh yeah, already better.
Yeah, that sounds like something you'd actually hear.
And now the fun part. Personal. My mom has always been the person I turn to whenever I need advice.
Wow, that's a huge difference. It feels like a real relationship, not just a description.
Exactly. Same meaning, but suddenly it has emotion.
Okay, my turn. Basic, my dad works hard. Yeah, very flat.
Yeah, it's true, but it doesn't say much.
Natural, my dad is one of the hardest working people I know. Oh yeah, that already sounds more real.
And then personal. Watching my dad work hard taught me never to give up.
Oh God, that one feels powerful. It's not just about the dad anymore, it's about you.
Yes, that's exactly the point. Okay, last one. Basic, I like spending time with my family. Okay, safe sentence.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it, but it's very simple.
Natural, we enjoy spending time together on weekends. Oh, that already feels more natural.
Yeah, I can imagine someone saying that in real life.
And finally, personal. Those weekends together are some of my favorite memories.
Oh wow, that one feels warm. Like you can actually feel it.
Exactly. That's the difference.
You know what I just realized, Mizu? It's not about using big words at all.
Yeah.
It's about how personal you make it.
Oh, absolutely. Because people don't connect with perfect English.
They connect with personal stories.
Yeah, that's the real upgrade. Lucas, I feel like we've talked a lot about family already, but somehow I feel like there's still something deeper underneath.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Mizu. It's not just about who is in your family anymore. It's more like who they made you become.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds really powerful when you say it like that.
Okay, let's slow down for a second. Think about the person in your family who influenced you the most. Just one person. Don't rush it.
Yeah. And now think, what did they actually teach you?
Maybe they taught you to be kind. Maybe they taught you to stay positive even when things are hard. Maybe they taught you to work hard quietly without complaining. Or maybe they didn't even teach you directly, but you learned just by watching them.
Oh my God. Yeah, that last one feels so real. Sometimes people don't say much, but they shape you anyway.
Now, here's the important part. What's one lesson you'll carry with you for the rest of your life? Take your time. There's no perfect answer.
Yeah, and don't try to make it sound nice or smart. Just make it honest. That's enough.
And remember, that lesson isn't just part of your family's story. It's part of who you are today.
Wow, that actually makes me think differently about my own family. Not just memories, but who I became because of them.
Okay, for the next 20 seconds, don't think about the person. Don't describe them. Just talk about what they gave you.
Because that is your English identity. And maybe more importantly, that's your real identity too.
Yeah, and honestly, Mizu, I think this is the part people will remember the most.
Me too, because suddenly it's not just English anymore. It's personal. Okay, Lucas, I feel like now we've gone from thinking to feeling already.
Yeah, I agree. Now comes the scary part for most people, actually speaking it out loud.
Oh yeah, that moment when your brain goes completely blank.
But hey, no pressure here. Just take it step by step with us, okay? Let's start simple. Who's in your family?
Just say whatever comes to your mind. No need to be perfect.
All right. Who are you closest to?
Yeah, think about that person, the one you naturally talk to.
And why?
Don't rush this one. Take your time.
Yeah, this is usually where people pause and go, how do I say this? But it's okay. Just say it in your own way.
Now, who has influenced you the most?
Think about someone who shaped you, even without trying.
And what did they teach you?
Yeah, this is a deep one. Maybe it's something small or something that changed your mindset completely.
Okay. What's one family memory you'll never forget?
Oh, this one always brings a little smile, right? Even if it's simple, it somehow stays with you.
And finally, what do you appreciate most about your family?
No rush here at all. Just speak honestly. Even one sentence is enough.
All right. Now take everything you just thought about and put it together.
Don't worry about grammar. Don't worry about sounding perfect. Just tell your story.
Because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. Your story.
And your voice. Okay, Lucas. I feel like this is the moment everything we talked about finally comes together.
Yeah, it's like all the pieces suddenly make sense. Now we just hear it as a full story.
All right. Let's imagine someone who's still living with their family. Someone who grew up in a close home, simple everyday life.
Yeah, nothing complicated, just real life.
I come from a small, close family. I live with my parents, and we spend a lot of time together. I'm especially close to my mom. She's the person I talk to the most. Whenever something happens, good or bad, she's always the first person I go to. Aw, that already feels really warm.
Yeah, keep going.
We don't really do anything special, but we enjoy the simple moments. We usually have dinner together and just talk about our day. One thing I really like is that we always try to be together on weekends. Even if it's just staying at home, it still feels nice.
That's actually really relatable.
One memory I'll never forget is when we cooked together before a holiday. The kitchen was so messy, everyone was talking at the same time, but it was really fun. Oh my God, I can picture that chaos so clearly.
Yeah, that's real family energy.
What I appreciate most about my family is how supportive they are. They've always made me feel safe and like I belong. And I feel like a lot of who I am today comes from them.
Okay, now let's shift a little, because not everyone lives with their family, and that's completely normal.
Yeah, and that's actually really important to show.
I used to live with my family, but now I live away because of work or study. We don't see each other every day anymore, but we still stay really close. We talk on the phone often, and I visit them whenever I can.
Yeah, that already feels very real.
I'm especially close to my family even though we're not in the same place. They've always been very supportive of my choices. Even from far away, I can still feel their care.
Distance, but still connection. That's powerful.
One memory I always think about is our time together before I moved away. We didn't do anything big, just simple days at home, but now I realize how special those moments were.
Yeah, sometimes you only realize it later.
What I appreciate most is that no matter where I am, they always support me. That gives me confidence to keep going. Even when life feels difficult, I know I'm not alone.
Lucas, hearing these two stories back to back really shows something important.
Yeah, that there isn't just one way to talk about family.
Some people live together. Some people live far away. Some families are loud, some are quiet, but they all mean something.
And the important part is, it's not about having a perfect story.
Yeah, there is no correct family story.
Every family is different. Every experience is different.
And what matters most is telling your story honestly. That's it. Lucas, before we finish today, I just keep thinking about something.
Yeah?
Every family is like a different story. Not the same, never the same. Some people talk about their family with pride and happiness, like, my family is everything to me.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the same time, There are also people whose stories are a little more complicated. Maybe not always perfect, maybe not always easy.
Yeah, and that's real life.
Exactly. And I think that's okay, because talking about your family isn't about showing something perfect. It's just about being honest. And sometimes just saying it out loud can already make you feel a little lighter.
Yeah, I agree. Everyone has their own story, and every story matters.
So maybe today, if you're listening to this, just be yourself. Share your story in your own way. No pressure, no perfect English needed.
And if you feel comfortable, we'd really love to hear it.
Yeah, so tell us in the comments, what's your story?
If you'd like to share, leave a comment and tell us, what's one lesson your family has taught you that you'll always carry with you? We'd really love to read your stories.
All right, now your challenge for today is simple. Just take 1 minute, speak about your family.
Try to answer these questions naturally. Who's in your family? Who are you closest to? Who has influenced you the most? What do you enjoy doing together? What's one memory you'll never forget? What do you appreciate most?
And then finish with one sentence that only you can say, something personal, something real.
For example, my grandmother taught me to stay positive even during difficult times.
Or watching my parents work hard inspired me to never give up.
That final sentence isn't just English practice.
It's part of your identity.
Thank you for spending this time with us today.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Every story you practice, every sentence you try, it all matters.
Tomorrow, we'll explore another piece of your life, your daily routines, your everyday English.
Until then, keep speaking, keep growing, and keep building your English identity, one conversation at a time.
Your English journey doesn't end here. Click on the next video and keep learning with us. We've carefully selected it to help you build more confidence, more fluency, and more real-world English.